Hello, Brother Vendar here. Welcome back to Victoria 3 and to 1840. I'm doing this one off Twitch, just to check that my system works, because obviously last episode there was a bit of a crash, which isn't the best. Is Big Ben finished? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. None of the rest of the House of Parliament, just the clock tower. Big Ben is technically the bell inside, yes I know. The intelligentsia demand the promotion of Theodore Maitland. Well, he has been very effective. Sure, and this gives me interest group approval for the intelligentsia, which is all good. We're still building masses of things. We also have an election coming up, so that's absolutely fine. Look at that. Yes, good stuff. We are, mainly on to expanding iron mines. We're also expanding our shipyards a bit, trying to get that convoy situation sorted out. Patronize Realist Arts Academy, occupancy, building level 5. Okay. Arts Academy 3, 4. No, just 3 more. And yeah, we're on Realist Art, so we just need a level 5 one. Now then, we're getting pretty good relations with our Canadian subjects. They just need to get on with absorbing the Iron Confederacy. How's our colonization effort going? $1,000 days, let's go for it. Not sure if it's saved that. The game might have crashed after that. Trying to see where else I might be able to get going. It would also be Kenya, but I have a suspicion 1,200 days. Yeah, let's get both of those on the go. Really kind of need that quinine technology. I've got more high tensions, that's fine. Tools. Okay. Tooling industries. Tooling workshops. We're getting a lot in Yorkshire. I've got a bunch queued up as well. Okay, that's good. So that should fix itself soon. This should be fixed at some point. The Midlands. You could use another train. And so could Yorkshire. But otherwise, I think it's just hoping that our free trade law goes through. Wait for the election to fire off. I am playing this at 1440p, by the way. I do apologise. The last stream will be a much lower quality. I do have the interface scaling at 130%, because I know it can be a little bit difficult to see what's going on. So the interface is a little bit bigger for the resolution than the resolution is. Just one more day. There we go. So the Whigs won and the Peelites came second, and the Tory party not very much. I do get a free government reform. So I could kick out the industrialists if I wanted, but I'm quite happy with the Peelites and the Whigs being in a coalition. What I would like to do is to get the petite bourgeoisie out of the Whig Party, but that's going to be tricky. Yeah, the Tories hate me, but I really don't care. It does mean that we have these 2 penalties, but they're really not that important. Yeah, we'll keep the industrialists in, trying to get that free trade law through. We've got very high government legitimacy, which is absolutely perfect. Wait, what? Victoria, what have you been doing in your spare time? She is a bandit. It's damaged her popularity quite a lot. How's our infamy? Not bad. She's actually making that decline less than it should, but how did she pick that up? That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. How to tank your popularity. Just wander out of Buckingham Palace and just steal stuff. I mean, fits. Maybe she was nicking stuff from Egypt. Who knows? Speaking of Egypt, yeah, we kind of need them to lose this bit as well, but maybe go for it. United States is colonizing Alberta. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't go for the colonies here myself. Canada is as well, but the United States will be quicker, which is annoying. We'll try and sort out the borders over there if we can. I think there's an event to kind of trade Alberta for Oregon, basically. But otherwise, things going along nicely. How's Australia doing? Not bad. Should be able to get all this colonised up relatively fast. That's good. Fine art is getting more expensive. That's actually good, because it means that our art academies will actually start making a bit of a profit. Price of porcelain's gone up a little, but it's not too bad. Oh, they're just not important enough anymore, the Anglican Church. No, they're just neutral. They stopped being really unhappy with me. The landed gentry are still unhappy with me, but it's because I'm trying to do free trade. So they're like, no, we want protectionism. All these things ticking along quite nicely. We're fixing that, pretty sure. Or are we not? Let's build another government administration then. That's fine. How's incorporating the state going? It's going to take a while. Still ticking along nicely. Oh. Disappeared. There's another one coming. Look, that's a big old coal train. Look at that. Lovely. Improved relations broken. Ah, okay, because it reached 50, and then it stops. That's a really nice little little feature. Pacific is mostly British, I think. Might be able to make a diplomatic play for Hawaii, but we shall see. Do we have any? What could we do with you? Why would you not accept that? Yeah, they're just not interested. What about Greece? What would you be willing to do? Nope, can't get them into the customs union. They're still cautious towards us. That's why. Makes sense. Are we friend or foe? Who knows? But they do. They are friendly with us. Good. How's the economy coming along? Yeah, transportation's still very expensive, but we'll get that down. Nothing looking terrible. Yeah, tools. And what else? We've got a shortage of lead. Okay. Let's get some lead mines built. Lancashire, Yorkshire, Munster. Yeah, we'll just get more industrial goods going. Still got loads of peasants, absolutely tons of them. It's mainly construction that is the issue. Maybe I should just... I mean, we've got loads of money. I'm just going to ham some more construction sectors in. I think a couple in the Midlands. Just get more construction sectors in. And I'm going to put those to the top of the list. And that should mean that we get... Oops. Should mean that we get more building construction, because that's our main bottleneck now. It's not affording building, it is being able to build buildings. So another, we could go for steel frame buildings as well. That would also help. But for now we can just go for more of them. Build faster. How's that? How's the sewers coming? 9 months. Okay. Oh, they face through each other. Hey Paradox, you need to add dual track. Yeah, we have a lot of trains going on. We have incredibly high infrastructure as well. 163 no counties. If you look down here in Paris, They're still using... Well, there's a railway here, but... Yeah, 115. Nowhere near as many railways, which means they're just technically inferior. That's how it works. Okay, more construction sectors. I can declare more interests. I thought I declared interests pretty much everywhere. Apparently not. Oh, that might have been before the game exploded. We'll keep an interest everywhere. Because it is just useful. How are we doing trade route wise? Yeah, we're doing okay for trade routes. I guess our iron is fixed, as it now says we can export it. Really need to get those tools. But, I mean, it's not a bad thing, necessarily, having a high price, because if you go to a tooling workshop, let's say one that's actually built, like this one in Yorkshire, yeah, number one most productive building in the world. They are making absolutely tons of money. Their input goods are cheap. Their output goods are extremely expensive because they're massively in demand. So we'll just keep expanding our tooling workshops until it's cheaper. But, you know, it's not a bad thing. People working in those tooling workshops are going to be making tons and tons of money. Standard of living is still pretty good, actually. And, yep, Hudson Bay Company. So, yeah, the Canadian miners like us again. So, time to start improving relations with the Australians. And probably the East India Company. Oh, we can't. They already like us too much. It's fine. Everything else seems to be progressing on along pretty nice. There's no more institutions I can invest in. Nope. Just building. What was that? Art continues to grow in price. That's good. Iron getting a little bit more expensive. Explosives getting a little bit more expensive. And small arms getting a little bit more expensive. I'll continue to try and get things cheaper. Just have a massive build queue. Because we're building a bunch of iron again. Get even more construction sectors in. I think we can. We are losing money now. But we have plenty money. Whoa, something crashed the economy. Is that the investment pool again? Not sure. What happened there? Might have been the expansion in the construction sectors. It's just more expensive to do it. So you can see if the number here is white, you are exceeding your balance, but only because you are building things. And I can now build more things. So yeah, we've probably got enough construction sectors in that case. We're just expanding those iron mines. Ooh, what's this? Pharmaceuticals. Oh, very nice. That leads to quinine. And it unlocks the increased investment level for health, but we don't have enough government administrations. So you know what that means. More government administrations. More bureaucracy. More. Always more. Bougainville needs a port. Micronesia needs a port. Get these ports going. That will help. We're still on like 1,000 days to colonize over here. The other countries must have gone for, must already have quinine, or they're being a lot more focused. Whereas I'm colonizing all over the place. But it's hard to properly colonize Africa until later on in the game, until you get the quinine and a few other techs. Through to September. Oh, what's this? Diplomatic play in China. Oh, wow, okay. The Russians just want to cut those Chinese down to size. Huh? Let's see if any other great powers get involved. Looks like Austria is leaning Russia. We could... I mean, we already have a treaty port with China. We could have just immediately support China and have a go at Russia. I mean, I don't really mind. I'll probably just declare neutrality in this one. I don't think anyone else is going to get involved. I mean, they're not even asking for anything particularly interesting. Release all states and subjects they've gained through conquest in the last 10 years. I don't think they've gained any. Does China really have that bad a... Yeah, they have an infamy of pariah. Okay, so they have been doing something. Oh well, that could be interesting. Leave Russia to it. They should be able to beat up China pretty easily. French have stopped buying steel from us. This is all fine. I don't mind other people doing trade routes. Yeah, we could potentially import some luxury furniture, but it's not that important. Price of timber's okay. Coal, we need way more coal. We can produce our own coal, though. Sugar? Anyone interested in sugar? So sugar to the Russians, potentially. Or to the French. Let's sell them some sugar. Really, grain. Wow. It's not often you see grain exports like that. How's this going? Yeah, nobody's leaning towards China. Interesting. Okay. How's Hong Kong getting on? Port is finished. Naval base is queued up. That's good. We should probably get something else in here. What else we could do? Yeah, that's the naval base finished. Awesome. Be nice to get some... Oh, tea, obviously. Give me tea and silk. You can get dyes here as well. Could build up quite a nice little clothing industry, potentially. Get some fish. And potentially we could get a clothing workshop. Textile mill. Okay, let's get Hong Kong growing a little bit. What about Singapore? How's that doing? Tea. Port. Oh, we need some naval base ability there. What else can you do? Bit of rice. That's pretty much it. Now, what's this? Law proposal causes uproar in Melanesian communities. Really? And this, their concern is, their thoughts concern us how. Yeah, I really don't mind about Melanesian pops becoming radical because there's not that many of them. It does cost me a bit of bureaucracy though, but we will be able to fix that soon enough. Yeah, it's just like I'm just addicted to building, aren't I? It's like build more things. We need coal mines. We can have absolutely. We can actually have some in the home counties. There's loads of coal in Britain. More coal. Lots and lots more coal. Gold has been discovered in the North Cape. Ooh. It's down here. Goldfields. Nice. It's just building more stuff. Build all the things. Mining accident. Oh dear. Oh, and that's 1841 already. My goodness me. Small price to pay for the march of industry. Yeah, small price to pay for the march of industry. Sorry, we're not quite at the stage of caring about such things. Yeah, we got quite a lot of radicals, actually. I wonder where they are. Is there a way of seeing that? Like, yes. Okay, so I want to lock that map mode properly. Radicals. There we go. So we have, yeah, they're mostly in Yorkshire. We also have quite a lot in Ireland. Some here in Guyana. But it's, yeah, it's mostly, it's industrial pops who are, you know, there are lower class pops almost certainly. Charts. Where do you sit? I imagine it's probably people like this. Yeah, probably. I wonder if we've got any decrees we could use. We don't have violent suppression. What does this do? It's quite good. No, not really. Don't really need to worry about it just now. I mean, we do have a pretty big population, but it's mostly rural folk. Like it's peasants not liking the fact that we're industrializing, but they kind of don't matter. You know, this is not great. Can maybe hopefully get this down a little bit. It's because of the landed gentry, though. It's probably because of this. They're like, no, our precious farms. But I mean, come on, get over it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Victoria 3. Bye for now.